How do you find the words to describe a book that has touched your very soul? And the funny thing about it, the book is actually about words. So, welcome to Boozy B's Books and Cocktails. I'm Dana B, and we are here to discuss the wonderful, fabulous Correspondence by Virginia Evans. It is such a great book and has just uplifted my spirit after some of the books that I've been reading and cleansed my palate of um, books. And I just learned so much from it. So I hope you'll stay with me because we've got a cocktail to match my favorite book of the year. Just when I thought I had probably read the top books of the year, here this one comes along. So I'm so proud that you're here today with me to listen to the review and then learn a little cocktail. So the book is called The Correspondence, and it is by Virginia Evans, and it is about a 73-year-old woman that has her law degree, and for her career, throughout her career, she has clerked for a judge, and so she's very articulate. She is very smart. She has throughout her career made some very big choices and made some uh, big decisions in people's lives. And so she is retired, and she knows that she is in her golden years and doesn't have many years left to live. She is losing her sight, but the thing that she has done throughout her life is write letters. And so this book is composed of letters. And I have never read a book like this before. And so that was very interesting. I actually listened to it on Audible, and each character had a different narrator. So that kind of helped it keep separate when someone is reading the book. And let me tell you, the narration of this book is absolutely stunning. It is just a wonderful book. And so the main character's name is Sybil. And like I said, she was a lawyer, but she had clerked for this one judge throughout her career. And when she was a little girl, she began writing letters to everyone. And it talks about all the people that she had gotten letters from. And she has saved all of her letters. And one of her favorite people to write letters to is her sister-in-law. And so they exchange letters, and the sister-in-law, come to find out, she has saved all of her letters. So they have both sets of letters to compare and talk about. But everything that she does, she writes a letter. And so one of my favorite characters in the book was the customer service gentleman on it's like oh uh, ancestry or ancestry.com or 23andMe. So her son gives her a DNA test for Christmas, and Sybil is was adopted, and so she had never wanted to find out her real family. She always wanted to just keep the people that had adopted her as her family. But her children are kind of struggling with some things, and so the son gives her this DNA test, and so she takes it, and well, she kind of leaves it laying around forever, and so the day that she decides to take it, she calls or she writes customer service an email. And so the guy writes her back, and from that, it becomes this pen pal relationship. And it is so funny. It's just back and forth. It's hilarious. And then the other one would be the professor in the English department. And Sybil, writes, and she had been auditing some classes since she retired, and she writes this lovely letter, and she says that she wants to take an English literature class, and that if they couldn't get her in that class, to make sure she just doesn't be doesn't be put in to the poetry class. And the new head chair, division chair, is actually the poetry professor. And so they get into this hilarious back and forth tiff about Sybil taking auditing classes. And so it's just the funniest, cutest, most loveliest palate cleanser book ever. There's some sad places in it where you just your heart breaks for the family. They have a family tragedy, and that um, you know hurts the family. And so it's a lot about there's grief, there's regret, there's forgiveness, going back and actually Sybil went back and found she knew that she had made the wrong decision on a court case, and so she goes back and talks to the people that she wronged. And so to me it was just a great um, way to look at life, and to own up on things. And also, she's 73 years old and she still had a lot of life to live. She didn't know it until she started reaching out to all these people, and then her circle just grew and grew and grew. And I feel like that letter writing is a lost art. I certainly wanted to be Sybil's pen pal. By the time it was over with, she would be someone that I would love to get a letter from. And it made me stop and think about what a lost art that is, and how we used to love to get a handwritten letter from our grandparents or an aunt, and so it kind of made me challenge myself to want to write more and reach out to people, and just that extra personal touch to things, put a stamp on it. And even the thought of buying stationery kind of made things pop or come to life for me. And so I just really, really, really enjoyed this book, and it's a 5 for me. I love this book, and I want everyone to read this book. So if you contact me and say, "Hey, Dana, what is your best book this year?" This is it. And it's September, and I still have a lot of books to read, but this one um, easily goes on the top of the list now. So guess what that means? That means this one gets a Manhattan. And I'm so excited to have a Manhattan. I haven't had one in a long time. About forgot how to make it, so I thought I had better look up the recipe. And I am excited to share it with you today. And I'm using this fancy heart glass too, because I heart this book so much. I love it so much. So we're going to put this ice down in here, and our glass is chilled. So to make a Manhattan, it is 2 ounces of rye whiskey. And I hope you guys are reading books. Hope you're reading as fast as I am. I'm reading it very, very fast these days. I've got a good one coming up on in a couple of weeks. So then we've got 1 ounce of sweet vermouth. And since this has all spirits in it, we're going to give it a stir instead of shake. And I'm not ever sad or upset if I go into a restaurant and I see them shake my Manhattan. It's still fine with me. So if you shake your Manhattans, that is fine. But I'm stirring today. So we just stir until it's incorporated. Everything's incorporated. We've got a little cherry we're going to put right in the middle of that. We're going to strain it. Ooh, I'm excited about this. It's been a while since I've had a Manhattan. There we go. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And cheers. Ooh, perfect. Ooh, that is perfect, perfect. Thank you so much for staying with me, and I hope that you read the correspondence, and maybe that gives you an idea about writing someone that you haven't heard from in a long time, or just someone that's very special to you and you want to spread some cheer and get a stamp and put that stamp on there and send it off in the mail to you. If you don't have a pen pal, write me and I'll send you my address and we'll become pen pals, because I think it's a lost art and I think that I would enjoy doing that. So thank you very much. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm needing some more subscribers so I can open Miss Vivu Clicquot. And I hope you join me. Thank you very much. And cheers. Thank you very much. And cheers to you and Sybil.
Cheers.